This is part one of the narrated videos to accompany my GCSE Science Sprints series of shorts. If you haven't found the shorts, you can see them on YouTube Shorts or on TikTok, but in these longer form videos, I'm just talking through the same exam questions in a bit more detail. As you probably know, both GCSE Biology and GCSE Combined Science start off by looking at cells. And the very first subtopic is prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. And within that, we look at the functions of various subcellular structures. So a subcellular structure is just something that is smaller than a cell, and its function is its job. Now, the first part of the cells topic is prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells, and as we know, eukaryotic cells like animal cells and plant cells typically contain a nucleus. Now, the function of the nucleus is twofold. It controls the action of the cell, and it also contains the genetic material, in other words, the DNA. So prokaryotic cells like bacteria don't have that nucleus. They don't have their DNA contained within a membrane. It's just free in the cell. But animal cells and plant cells do have this. The cytoplasm is that sort of liquid jelly, and that's where the majority of the chemical reactions in the cell are taking place. The cell membrane is going to control what can go in and out of the cell, so it's acting a little bit like a bouncer. And then the ribosomes are the site of protein synthesis. And synthesis just means making, so this is where the proteins are made, so things like hormones and enzymes. Mitochondria are these small subcellular structures where aerobic respiration takes place. So that's respiration that requires oxygen. And then the last three of these subcellular structures are found in plant cells typically, but they're not found in animal cells. So firstly, we have a cell wall. Now in plant cells, this cell wall is made of a compound called cellulose. And the purpose of that cell wall is to strengthen and to support the cell. Then we have chloroplasts, which are found in most plant cells, although, as you know, they're not found in, say, for instance, root hair cells because they're under the ground, so there's not a lot of point, because the job of a chloroplast is to do photosynthesis. So it's absorbing light energy using the chlorophyll that is within that chloroplast, and then it's harnessing that light energy to make a sugar molecule called glucose. And then finally, we have this permanent vacuole. We don't really talk about vacuoles in animal cells at all at GCSE, but actually animal cells can have them, just they're temporary. So this permanent vacuole is this really large storage space where the plant cell is keeping cell sap, and it does that in order to allow it to store water, and in doing so, this keeps the cell rigid and therefore keeps the plant upright. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you'll come back on Wednesday for the first chemistry short in this series. If you did find this helpful, then don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share, as these all help me to grow the channel.